Fertilization. Fertilization in humans take place inside the female's body. Semen is deposited in the vagina and with it the sperms move up with the help of a tail towards the fallopian tubes. A single sperm uses with a single mature egg. A single matured egg is released in the fallopian tube by one of the ovaries every month. In the fallopian tube, fusion of a sperm and an egg takes place and zygote is formed. However, fertilization occurs only when the egg is fully mature. Let's us read about menstrual cycle in females to understand it better. Menstrual cycle. From the onset of puberty, menstrual cycle starts in a girl's body. The cycle producing and releasing mature ova is called the menstrual cycle. Menstrual means month in Latin. The girl is said to have reached the reproductive age. This is because one egg matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in every 28 to 30 days. The release of a mature egg from the ovaries is called ovulation. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick so as to prepare for receiving and nourishing the fertilized egg. Once released from the ovary, the egg is fertilized for up to 48 hours. If fertilization of the egg by the sperm occurs within the period of ovulation, the fertilized egg gets implanted in the wall of the uterus and the female becomes pregnant. If the egg is not fertilized, then the egg, the lining in of the uterus, blood and tissues are expelled from the vagina. This phase, which usually lasts 4 to 6 days, is called a girl's period or menstruation. Women's first menstruation is termed menarche and occurs typically around the age of 12. Between the age of 45 and 55, the menstrual cycle stops, and this marks the end of the woman's reproductive age. The woman is said to have reached menopause. Development of the embryo inside the womb. The zygote formed as a result of fertilization in the fallopian tube travels to get implanted in the wall of the uterus. The zygote divides and develops into a ball of cells. The cells then divide further to form tissues and organs of the body. This developing structure is called an embryo. The embryo remains attached to the walls of the uterus and continues to develop inside the uterus. There is a connection established between embryo, which is called as placenta. It is through the placenta that food and oxygen reaches the developing embryo with the help of an umbilical cord. As the embryo becomes 5 weeks old, it has rudimentary eyes and a beating heart. As the embryo becomes 12 weeks old, the embryo is almost developed and is now called as fetus. Gestation period in human beings is about 9 months. A fully developed fetus is delivered from the mothers by the process of parturition. Like, comment and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Thank you.